It's time for the hot, cold bowls.
Oh.
First of all, customer pick. 21 five-star reviews, okay? Was sold out the first time that we aired this. People have been writing in reviews saying, I need to buy more now, because as it turns out, when we go places with food, sometimes it's more than one item. So now I want more. When are they coming back? When are they coming back?
Right.
Baby, they're back. And we took $5 off, actually $6 off. But what are they? They're gonna keep your hot foods hot and your cold foods cold, whichever one you want. You won't be plugging them in, you won't be adding batteries. There's none of that tech to worry about. It's just using the thermo insulation like a thermos.
Yes.
All the thermoses you used to use in the 80s, this is the thermos for your food. And you're gonna be able to keep that hot food hot where you're going. Maybe it's to bring it to the potluck, the game, the barbecue, the dinner. Maybe it's just so everything is hot when it's finally served on the table. Boom, no problem. Maybe you're taking something hot outdoors. Maybe you're taking something cold.
Right.
You don't need to pack ice in a cooler.
No, I know.
Because
That's the
it will
best
stay
part
cold
about
for
this.
8 hours.
It has a removable lid. Okay, so and by the way,
believe it.
with the lid removed, they're microwavable. I know you can see the stainless steel inside.
John.
You can microwave in these.
Okay, I didn't believe it. But I told him before we started the show, I said I had to look up what arcing was last night. That's what happens when you get sparks in the microwave, because like your forks have the space between the metal. This is made specifically with fully smoothed round metal, so there's no sparking, there's no arcing. It's made to be microwaved. That means after those 8 hours, maybe it got a little bit cooled down. You can take off the top, toss it in the microwave, reheat it. Couldn't do that with a thermos.
Right. Hey, after 6 hours of sitting out at room temperature, this is still, look at this, 40, what does that say? 44 degrees?
44, 6 hours.
That's like just barely out of the fridge, right?
That's how you can eat fruit at the beach again.
So it keeps your cold food cold. If you're taking that potato salad to your church social, or maybe you're going to a friend's for the holidays, and you want to bring that cold dish, now you can put it inside. It's the perfect size, and it keeps your cold food cold longer, up to 6 hours. This has been sitting out for 6 hours, and I want to show you this. Look at that, 43 degrees. Can you see that?
That's
Still
great.
43 degrees. And it'll stay that way for up to 6 hours. Then if it does happen to, you can put it back in the fridge.
Have you ever had food poisoning from potato salad that was in the sun for too long? Have you?
No, I have not. No,
I was once part of a group of 60 people that all got sick because because if you keep the food out in the sun and it gets too hot, depending if it's eggs or whatever it may be, cream, milk, that's dangerous. It's not just something you don't want to eat, it's something you don't want to eat.
And it's also the hot food, okay? And any restaurant will tell you 140 degrees is the safe temperature for food to store it. But look at this, after 6 hours, this one could actually be warmed up. It's at 111, 12.
But it's over 100 degrees 6 hours later.
6 hours later.
But you didn't plug it in. If you're just tuning in, this is not a crock pot.
There's no plugs, no batteries.
No electricity.
What it does is it takes, you know that thermos cup that everybody loves, especially down here in Florida in the summertime? You put ice in it in the morning, you make your ice drink, and you put it in the cup holder in your car, and you get out of work and you come back out, there's still ice in there, okay? Same technology that we've implemented into our hot and cold bowls. So we've obviously, right after Thanksgiving, we've got the leftover turkey, we've got the stuffing, we've got some mashed potatoes, we've got some green beans, and take a look at this. This is 6 hours later. We're still at 120 degrees Fahrenheit after 6 hours of sitting out. I mean, that's the best part about this, is it keeps your hot food hot and your cold food cold.
That's why people buy so many, and the reviews are like, now I need 4.
Remember, these are microwavable without the lid, so you can put them in your microwave. If you get to, maybe 6 hours later, you guys had a late dinner, whatever the case is.
Yes.
You can pop them in the microwave, reheat them, and then the lids snap on just like this. You just slide them in, they lock on, close down, they stay closed until you push this button, they pop up, and now they're ready to serve. Hot, ready to serve mashed potatoes.
Wow.
Right fresh out of the microwave. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
It doesn't.
And they're also very, very, they look really nice in the kitchen.
They look cute. They hold
about 10
about
cups. With that stainless steel inside, Hold
so
about 10 cups.
It's like a full serving. Now, I love using it for the hot stuff. The fact that you can microwave it with the metal meant to be microwaved, BPA free there. But when I say finally you can take fruit to the game, You can take cut fruit to the beach for hours and hours. Maybe you're just putting the colder tomatoes or the vegetables there and you're gonna make sandwiches on the go. It will all be like you just pulled it out of the fridge when you go to reach for it 5 hours later. And that's why when we sold out of these, you can go and check out the reviews, the customer reviews on this with those customer pick ratings. People said, it's sold out, when are you bringing it back? Because it turns out I need like 3 or 4 of these.
Hey, especially, you know, if you're putting on that dinner, you have guests coming over, you want to have your hot things sitting out, ready for them. Everybody can just go through with their paper plates, dish out themselves.
It's so much smarter than having a giant
And if you have 3 or 4 of these, like here's some, look at this.
It's beautiful.
Look at this rice pudding.
Gorgeous.
I mean, does it get any more beautiful than that?
Thermos for your food.
It really is.
We only have one item left in this hour. This has been so much fun.